Hello dear viewer, and welcome to Rebel Incorporated with me, Jalanon. This is a first look at the game, for me at least. It's by the same people that made Plague Incorporated, which was a pretty well done, though very depressing game, where you try to infect the world and kill everyone. This one is more like, oh, you're putting down a rebellion, I think. So, hopefully less depressing. We'll see. Usually they do a good job with their games. So let's try the tutorial. If there's any weird audio or picture issues, please comment below, because I did try to fix my Elgato. It looked like everything was purple for a while. Then I had to select expanded colors from the settings, and it looks like it's back to normal. So we'll see. So let's learn how to stabilize the region.
Welcome to Rebel Incorporated. After decades of wars, foreign interference, and political upheaval, it's up to you to stabilize the region. Your operation is called Hopeful Dawn. You can choose your own operation name when you start the game. First, set up your HQ. Tap the indicated zone. Now tap the button to confirm your decision. The stability bar shows how you are doing. Reach 100% stability to win. This is your reputation bar. It shows the reputation of your operation. If it falls to 0, you lose. Stability depends on having supporters. Gain more supporters by winning the hearts and minds of the people. You can see how many supporters you have, and how many people don't like you. Here, you are not very popular at the moment.
Wow, the audio just jumped up again. I'm gonna try to switch that down.
And I'm back. To get more supporters, you need to go to the operations screen. Let's head to the civilian initiatives screen. Here, you choose to fund initiatives that increase your support level. Tap here to access different types of services initiatives. Fund it here. It will cost $2. Man, that's a cheap service. Now you can access the water supplies initiative. Fund it here.
Okay, so kind of like in Plague Incorporated, you had different chains of, say, water transmission, air transmission, etc. Seems like a similar hexagonal system.
Here you can see your support level has slightly increased. Initiatives apply to the whole region, but are rolled out over time, zone by zone. You can see how much money you have here. Every month you will receive more funds. Tap the X button to head back to the main map. Hammers show that your teams are hard at work rolling out an initiative here.
Okay, so as we take territory, we can hopefully continue the initiatives, or do we have to keep buying them? That would explain why they're cheap.
There are a number of zones in the region. Select this one to see more about it. This zone is called Echo Victor, EV. Okay. You can see how stable the zone is and how many supporters there are here. Improved water supplies will win more supporters over time.
Echo Victor is still unstable. Okay.
As it stands, there are plenty of zones around the region which you don't have intel on. Tap here. You do not have intel on this zone yet. Intel lets you see what's happening in a zone and increases your effectiveness.
Alpha Tango. That's where it's at. AT. Yeah.
Okay. To the operation, view government initiatives. Government initiatives improve the effectiveness of your operation, provide intel, and slow the spread of insurgent control. The District Representatives Initiative will gather intel over time, painting a clearer picture of the situation across the region.
It will cost $9? That's robbery. Actually, it's probably a pretty good price. Anyway.
Great work. Intel on zones will now be gathered faster. There are other ways to gather intel, including via military means. Funding a lot of similar initiatives quickly can cause a lot of inflation. This makes everything cost more.
Oh, okay. In Plague Incorporated, as you got upgrades, they would cost more. So I wonder, if you stop buying stuff then, does inflation go down?
If inflation gets too high, you can wait for it to subside, or fund initiatives in different areas.
Oh, okay, so it's by region. Weird. But cool. Okay. So we got some money.
Okay, funding initiatives causes corruption.
What? Okay.
Which will become a huge problem if you don't address it. When you fund an initiative, the risk of corruption increases.
I guess that makes sense. As you pour money into something, people are going to see that there's money there and want to steal it, which is kind of sad. Like, the American Civil War is actually a very good representation of that. At the end of the Civil War, at least, a lot of people called carpetbaggers tried to, in fact, basically sell services and things in areas that were really hit hard by the war, and of course took advantage of people and didn't actually provide the services they promised. So, yeah, a little bit of history there.
As corruption increases over time, it reduces your support level. View government initiatives here. Anti-corruption initiatives will help reduce the risk of corruption over time. Fund it here.
Set up a basic hotline and website reporting system so that victims of corruption can report abuses of power, such as bribery and nepotism. If you don't know what nepotism is, it basically means favoring people that support you, usually in regards to family relations. So like, oh hey, my brother, you need a job? You should work on something you have no capability for. Okay, let's buy that.
Great work. Corruption risk will now reduce over time. Tap the X button in the corner when you're ready to continue.
Okay, so we immediately get corruption risk, and then it goes down over time. Interesting.
This zone now has enough supporters to become stable. This has been sped up in the tutorial. Just remember that. Remember, you win the game when you reach 100% stability.
Is that in just one region or in all regions? Okay, we are now civilians. Yay, we've completed civilian stuff. Now for military time.
Put boots on the ground. Okay. To 100% stabilize the region, you will need to effectively deal with the threat of insurgents. Insurgents have been detected in this zone. They are represented by red diamonds. Prevent the zone from being stabilized, and if you don't do something, they will take control of the zone, etc., etc.
Okay, turns red when they control it.
Reducing your reputation. You will need to use soldiers to force them out and take back control. We have a soldier unit already deployed here. It can help us deal with the insurgents to the north. Okay, drag it up to deal.
Oh, there's even little blue footprints. Okay. So there is a time to wait for the arrival. Okay. Let's see how the battle unfolds. Combat bar. Where are you, combat bar? Oh, okay. Right underneath it.
The insurgents have dug in, and your soldier unit will struggle to win the fight. Fortunately, it is possible to provide combat support.
Ooh. Air support?
You need more boots on the ground fast, so request deployment of a unit of coalition soldiers. Tap here.
Okay, we begin training.
Okay, this is your soldier unit in training. It takes a little time for your coalition soldiers to prepare. Once they are ready, drag them onto this zone to engage with the insurgents.
Wait, the opposite zone? Okay. It looked like I didn't have to drag them directly onto the fighting zone. Weird.
The insurgents are fleeing away from combat and into a neighboring zone.
Okay, that's probably why.
Insurgents will always try to flee when defeated. In order to destroy them, you must surround them to cut off all escape routes. The insurgents have fled, but you have trapped them. The river prevents them fleeing further south, and 2 garrisons have been built in this tutorial to stop insurgents escaping into the mountains.
So that's probably the Green Castle thing.
Okay. Move this soldier unit into the zone to initiate combat again. Mountains and other difficult terrain make combat more difficult, but with support from your other units, you should succeed. Move to Bravo line. Let's watch how the combat goes.
Okay. And I'm guessing my other units were hurt a little bit. So that's probably why we moved these guys forward.
Well done. The insurgents in this zone have been defeated, as they couldn't escape to another zone. Insurgent activity can significantly damage your reputation, especially if they capture high population areas. Be careful. If your reputation falls to 0, you will lose the game.
Which will probably happen a lot, based on how Plague Incorporated handled.
Difficult game. Important note. Remember to surround insurgents to defeat them. Otherwise, they will keep escaping. Congratulations, you have successfully completed the military tutorial.
Cool. Okay. Alright, now ready for a full campaign. Maybe. There's also a manual. Let's look at the manual. About the game, how you win, how you lose. Very good summary right there. Okay, how to get stability. So yeah, you could even just have read this, I guess, but yeah. I think it's still cool. Controlled zones. Oh, training camps. What? Okay, so there are hidden camps. Okay, I'm glad I pulled up the manual. Training deployment, moving, technical placement. Soldier units in neighboring zones reinforce each other. That's what they were talking about. Ah, you do get drones, airstrikes, and garrisons as well. Battles, fleeing, preventing escape. Corruption. Budget. Yep. New funds each month. Okay. If insurgents are weak, you may be able to get them to start peace negotiations. They might be hard and unpopular, but a peace deal could give a real boost to efforts to stabilize. So that's good to know. So a couple other concepts were thrown in there that was in the tutorial. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to start a game. Whether or not we finish it in one episode is different. Okay, the saffron fields, or the yellow fields. You know, saffron, yellow. Kind of interchangeable. An insurgent threat from the mountains in the northeast threatens these sleepy rural plains. And we have a civil servant, the default choice, a reliable pair of hands. So we probably unlock more governors in the future. Don't know what the 3 shields represent on the top. Maybe 3 upgrades you can give. In Plague Incorporated, as you won stuff, you can get upgrades to make future games easier. I'm betting they do that here too. Casual. Yeah, I probably need to do casual. I am not an experienced counterinsurgency strategist. Okay, let's do casual. Operation Hopeful Dawn. That's a really good name. You can edit it manually, or you can go back here and they'll provide an adjective and a noun, it looks like. Or noun, who knows. We already did Hopeful Dawn. Let's do Special Dawn. Or Air Dawn. High Dawn. Not quite High Noon, but yeah. Summer Dawn. I like that one. Okay. Welcome to Saffron Fields. The invasion is over and combat forces have been withdrawn. Despite initial hopes of change, the region is unstable and the population feels neglected. The local government has asked you to lead an operation to stabilize the region. You have full responsibility for all civilian and military matters, which seems a little unrealistic, I guess, but we're going to ignore that. This will be the central civilian and military headquarters for Operation Summer Dawn. Choose a location for your HQ. Transport links are helpful, so we want to pay attention to roads too, okay? Press the button to begin. But we probably want it in a place where it's hard to surround. No, I don't want to start from there because the mountains are near there. So we could start from like here. The only problem being surrounding once they got here would be easy, but we can reinforce from here, we can take mountains and stuff. But the population centers are what we really need to worry about. Because if they take those, we're kind of doomed. So, let's see, Alpha Whiskey, no intel available, it's urban. Echo Papa's rural. Urban. Alpha Victor seems like the place to start, because there is a ton of population here, just based on the housing that I see. And if the rebels take that at some point, that would be pretty hard to get rid of, I'm guessing. So if we have it initially, it should be easier to move around. Alternatively, starting the mountains, we wouldn't have to worry that much about them coming after us because we'd have the mountains helping us. Probably. Who knows? Also, there's a lot of roads here. A couple of rivers we gotta keep an eye on. But we'll start from Alpha Victor. We're still unstable. Okay. Let's start with civilian stuff. Developmental discussions. Let's do that. Pasture and breeding programs. Okay, we're not in a rural zone. So we don't want to do that yet. Okay. We still have an unstable thing, so I don't think we want to do that yet. So, I guess they're not quite hostile. Oh, we're urban, so this would be good. Okay. I'm gonna get that one too. That'd be good. But for now, we need anti-corruption. Oh, and that's expensive. Ooh. So inflation is starting to go up. Local militia. Decreases support level, though. We're gonna wait. We need more support first. Okay. We should probably wait on that, too. Military initiatives. Locked. So we have to work on this for a little bit. Okay, to win, stabilize 100% of the region. Okay. We're still unstable, but we're slowly gaining support. We'll wait a little bit. We got some money, which is good. So I guess we will still work on civilian stuff. So in Plague Incorporated, you generally wanted to work on spread first, and then other stuff. Looks like that's pretty similar in Rebel Incorporated. So let's get better infrastructure. Dirt roads. Construction, combat, and intel, that'd be nice. Let's actually get some intel. That'll make life easier, I think. Rapidly gather intel. Significantly multiplies existing and future support level. That seems pretty good. Foreign relations for diplomatic options. Let's do PR. Let's try to get our support higher. The more support we have, the better. Okay. The reputation bar shows how long until you lose. We're currently doing okay. Summer Dawn headquarters is that little dome with the flag on it. How are other things doing? Still unstable. Unstable. Huh. For some reason, Echo Whiskey's a lot happier with us. Alpha Yankee, still unstable. We're still getting funds every month. Okay. Can we do an operation here? Looks like we have those still going on. Okay. Well, land rights. Oh, we still have a lot of corruption risk. Decreases corruption. Oh, this would have been good to buy early. Do we want this one too? I don't think we need it yet. Our corruption isn't that high. We still can't unlock military stuff. So we probably still need more civilian support. Medical supplies. That's cheap. Core emergency services. We do still have some hostile people. School regen. Let's get every cheap thing we can. Every cheap thing. Okay, we're getting higher costs, so... I might actually spend it on one higher cost thing right now. Restaurant, school supplies, literacy drive. Let's get healthcare. Everybody likes healthcare. There's a reason there's so much discussion over healthcare. Watch out for inflation. Yep. Thankfully we're on casual, so I'm not too worried about it. That's probably a bad thing, but yeah. So let's see. We are getting more people to like us. That's good. Okay, we have the news ticker tape at the bottom, just like in Plague Incorporated, except I think that was at the top. Counterinsurgency HQ. So we do want to keep going when we can. Livestock development. Okay, we can see inflation risk of each initiative below. Minimum standard sanitation facilities. Water, sanitation, absolutely necessary. done 0 of... Okay. So you still have to construct those. Got it. 2 of 25. Okay. Support level. We have 8. Anything we're worried about getting? So that's 3. That's 6. We should probably wait for inflation to die down a little bit. So what causes the least inflation? Oh, literacy causes no inflation. Just a little bit of corruption. Okay, what about toilets? Toilets cause a ton of inflation, but like no corruption. Okay. Okay, so we'll do that for now. So it looks like more of these places are giving us intel. Okay, how we doing in our city? Protests over lack of jobs. Accused of ignoring job creation and economic development. Okay. So there are protests right now. So we need more economic development. What causes the least amount of inflation? Okay, well we have 9. Okay, this will help us roll out initiatives and things too, so we'll do that. It's also the most expensive, so we might as well buy it now before inflation makes it more expensive, I guess. That's my theory. We'll see. Oh, looks like they got some more water. That's good. They got healthcare over here. Nice. Charlie Yankee. Okay. So I should have done a little bit more on the economy, it looks like. People are still worried about it. I wonder if we get more money. So new hospital propose. Significantly increase corruption with 64% chance. Ooh. Approve with oversight decreases that. Huh. We'll take a chance. Rigorous oversight, increase support level. Awesome. So that did take some money. But we now have a hospital in Alpha Whiskey. Insurgents are preparing to attack the region. Ah, so now we can get soldiers. Hopefully we didn't lose all of our money. We need 7. So we're going to have to get that sooner rather than later now. At least the game warns you, which is nice. We'll buy that. So now we have deploy coalition soldiers. Okay. Deploy them by dragging them onto the screen. So where are the insurgents coming from? Do we even know yet? Move to Alpha Victor, Logistics 0. Let's go here, since obviously there's something going on in Echo Papa. Okay. Let's try there. What's going on in Echo Papa? Anything? Okay. Insurgents are attacking Foxtrot Oscar and preventing stability. Okay. Well, we'll go towards there. We'll see how that goes. In the meantime, we need more economy. Now let's get this one, vocational training. Minor inflation and corruption. So that's also a good strat to get that. Yeah. Okay, how are our soldiers doing? I might need more soldiers. Deploy coalition. Deploy national soldiers. A permanent national soldier unit. Slower and weaker, but much less likely to antagonize locals. Okay. They're also more expensive, though. Gathering intel. Let's go ahead into that region. I think we'll wait to get the... Russian Oscar is now controlled by the insurgents. Oh, man. So, we'll get our second unit. We'll train it, because we'll probably need it. Our soldiers are fighting to defeat insurgents in the zone. Yeah, the battle's not going terribly well right now. It's getting better. Let's get reinforcements. As much as I don't want to antagonize locals, yeah, we are doing fine on reputation. We got hospitals and stuff going. Let's try to get some more economy. Corruption risk inflation is pretty low right now. We'll get this one. Industrial support. Alright. Can I move both into the... Yeah, I can. But there's no need, as far as I can tell. Okay, what's going on here? Warlord offers support in Charlie Oscar. Okay, give the Warlord what they want. Decrease number of local hostiles. Okay, we can arrest them for $5. There's a chance of increased corruption. We're going to try to arrest them. Oh, 41% chance he escapes. I didn't read that in time. Okay. Welp. Locals in Delta Kilo. Angry about coalition soldiers. Well, don't worry about that, guys. Get the interpreter's initiative. Okay. Invalid order. Okay. So we finally stabilized that zone. Where's my interpreters? Ah, there we go. Human terrain system. Yeah, we'll do that. Coalition soldiers seem to be better overall at the moment. So the more effective we can make them, the better. Okay, so they're trying to escape into the neighboring zones. So I should have left this guy on the other side, but he's currently doing stuff. So we're currently alright. It's just going to become more of an issue that I didn't do that well. Okay, so we can do telecoms. Let's do livestock. There are enough rural zones, I think. Yeah, they're escaping. So we want to chase after that guy. Go after that guy. It's probably bad that I split the group, but we're going to try to take out a few guys here and then move to reinforce. That's the theory. Uh-oh. We might lose a coalition soldier in the north. That's a problem with mountains. Pretty good for people to hide in. Empty or abandoned school buildings are becoming fit for purpose once more. Okay, I kind of want to train national soldiers right now. Let's get some national soldiers done. They're permanent. Can I... Oh, 15 minutes. Yeesh. That's a long training time. Okay, so our soldiers up north are doing alright. Okay. Use soldiers or airstrikes to destroy the camp immediately. Is this Foxtrot Lima? This is. Okay. How we doing? I'm gonna get some more dudes. Okay. So these guys... let's move back here. We're going to try to deploy our coalition guys. Okay. Here. See if we can find any insurgents in the mountains still. And we'll slowly encircle. Corruption rising. Yep. Okay, we have a bunch of stability though. So now we need anti-corruption again. So that's going to be 13. Okay, we will get this as well, just in case. Okay. So now that's being done. We have a lot of more green zones now, so that's good. But the red is slowly encroaching. That's bad. So honestly, we need to go take this northern area, basically, over time. We're going to move our guys here. We'll be able to support. And you guys... Let's go here, where we have some better support. Maximize damage to your reputation by attacking zones with lots of people. Okay, so they are going after my population centers. But first we need to take out these guys in the mountains. We have money. But we need anti-corruption. Buy that. Okay. A lot of initiatives in urban zones. That's where we're at. Okay. Once we take out the mountains, though, I should be able to reinforce that population center better. Okay, soldiers. We're actually going to go to that center, since it's currently under attack. Once we finish with the mountains, we should be better off. I could train another national soldier. Oh, okay. We do want garrisons. What about surveillance drones? Garrisons. We still have some corruption going on. So let's do garrisons. Alright. My national soldiers are almost done. Build a garrison. I don't see why not. It doesn't say anything about reject, reassess the decision. Can I look at it again? Let's check. I can't. We do want a garrison here. Okay. That way we can protect from that city going bad. Let's see. Yep, only one soldier group per zone. We'll move our soldiers here to reinforce. Alright. So we're slowly... Sacrifice reputation, or... Yeah, we can sacrifice reputation really easily. Let's see, we want to go back here and here. So these mountains are pretty difficult to deal with. It's probably better to just let them have the mountains. Use deniable assets to attack and destabilize the rival country to prevent it supporting the insurgents. Okay. 59% chance of rival not supporting the insurgents as much. Oh. You will get accusation backfire with publicly accused. We don't have the Foreign Relations Office, so we'll do this. Okay. Okay, so we did that. Control of too many zones. Okay, so we have to leave the mountains. We have to. Let's go to the middle. Because my guess is we're just... Mountains take too long. Okay. Civilian. So we have a lot of urban zones already. We also have a lot of corruption. Let's get more anti-corruption. The garrison should be helpful. We're currently helping our front line to the north, and our other guys are doing pretty well in the middle. What's going on here? Oh no. We're going to do long extension. We have the reputation, we're fine. We're going to go here with our green guys. Okay, so we are in fact slowly cutting them off. 25% rise in number of people with access to quality medications, that's good. Okay, you can go here. Alright. You... Well, we're still supporting, so we'll wait. Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay. They're leaving to the south. Got it. Could get some more national soldiers. We'll do that. It'll take some time to build them. What's going on here? Huh. Gradual reform. Full reform. Gain reputation, increase support level in urban zones. We'll do gradual. That's the most likely to succeed. What's going on here? Unofficial contact with insurgents. Okay, we can try to talk. Huh. Let's do either delay or try to talk. Let's delay for now. Yep. Okay, because we're doing pretty well. You will go here. You will go here. And then once we get more national soldiers, we'll do more stuff. So, how's our corruption? What will be least likely to corrupt? Okay. More accessible. We do want better movement of our troops. Let's do telecoms for now, though. Land rights. Okay, commercial support. We'll do that. Okay. And we still have some money, actually. Can we get any more of this? Yeah. We'll do that. So soldiers can also help local communities now, which is pretty cool. Okay. So the coalition may take some of our troops away soon, which is why national soldiers are permanent. That's interesting. Okay. Completely destroyed in battle. Ooh. Okay. We're supporting our national soldiers there. Now we're going to do a... Let's do a short extension. I don't think we need more than that. Though I could have gotten away with the long extension. Okay, crop development. Still have far too much corruption in my opinion. Let's make it harder for insurgents to take control of stuff. Can we get anything else? Military. Aha, we'll do that. Okay. Use drones and troops to try to find it. Okay, for now, let's move our guys over here. Aren't these guys able to... Oh, they're gathering intel right now. Okay. Currently linking support. They're building a base, though. Okay. Huh. So they are retaking a site that they've previously taken, and that hurts my rep. That makes sense. Okay. So yes, we do want to do more, prevent them from taking stuff. Okay, we could get drones, though. Let's do that. Oh, wait. That's from garrisons only. I thought it was combat bonuses that soldiers receive from reinforcements. Whoops. We'll do that, too. Okay. Currently, we're doing alright. What about this, though? Let's build a garrison here, because we kind of need it. Okay. And actually, that worked out perfectly with the timing. You will go here. We'll worry more about that later. No, we're going to prevent that. Explain to the coalition how damaging it is to lose the soldier unit and request special treatment. No, that's a little too risky. Okay. Well, we got the garrison. Can move these guys here. Move that guy down. Okay, what's going on here? No chance of resurgence fusing talks. Okay, we'll try to talk. Okay, it'll go quicker if they feel threatened. Alright. Can speed up negotiations by putting military pressure, which we are doing. Ready in 10 months, apparently. Alright. So, more civilian stuff. What can we do? That has little risk of anything, little risk of anything. Yeah, we'll do that. So prevent polio, basically. Broaden the scope of the medical network. Personal health program. Interesting. So we can send this unit home. Boost insurgent morale. Nah. Let's do a long extension. Reputation is kind of like stuff you can spend. Okay. Take a hard line and demand concessions from insurgents. We're going to be hand in all weapons.